everybody now.
Our first day in Colorado Springs started out with a hailstorm. Luckily, by the next morning, it was a beautiful, sunny day with blue skies. This was perfect since we were taking the train up to Pikes Peak.
We're on the Cogs Railway today, going up to Pikes Peak.
Water seeps into the crevices of the rocks, freezes up, expands, and breaks the rock apart. This is a form of erosion and also how we started to get the smaller rocks.
We decided to sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenic views of the train ride instead of driving up to Pikes Peak. The Cog Railway takes you up 9 miles to the summit and takes just over an hour each way. The cost ranges from $61 to $72 per person, depending on the day and the season.
You do see the dirt road running across the top of the dam, still the caretaker's private driveway. We're going to get up here past tree line, folks, where the trees quit growing, and we will see a totally unobstructed view of Lake Moraine, so don't panic. See, now you're getting a beautiful view of Lake Moraine. And then you see Mount El Magre there, gives you a great example of tree line. Alright, we're probably going to notice a temperature drop here. We call this windy point. Wind speeds have even reached over 180 miles an hour up here. A wind gust, I would say that. That is Colorado Springs down there. Off the two-seat side, you do see the bar trail zigzagging up the mountain here. You can tell why it is not a beginner trail.
Where are you?
Pikes Peak. That makes me a little woozy.
Could be the 14,000 feet we're at.
Once this cloud moves out, you can really see.
When taking the Cogs Railway, you get about an hour to spend at the summit. This gives you plenty of time to explore and take in the magnificent views. Visit the restaurant, visitor center, and gift shop before the train takes you back down the mountain.
No, it's not Mars, but it looks like Mars. It's Pikes Peak. Looks real smooth out there. Yeah, looking real smooth.
Okay, not that one.
Looks like an accident waiting to happen. I think she found the road, the path. Well, she's going for round 2. So when she comes back, listen to her panting. She's walking at 14,000 feet, so let's see what chair she has. as expected. Gasping
High
for air.
altitude, wow.
The next day, a hike, of course.
These rocks here are amazing with the crystals and stuff in them.
Just over an hour's drive from Colorado Springs sits the Royal Gorge. Hiking is a great way to take in this expansive gorge, which is nearly 1,000 feet deep and carved by the Arkansas River.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going.
You were doing
I'm
the,
following all trails.
yeah, that says the
Starting
Canyon
off
Rim
on the
Trail.
Canyon Rim Trail.
And then after
Back
that, we'll do the,
Overland Trail.
and then there's the Far Out Trail we're adding in there someplace too. So a little over 7 miles, 600-foot elevation gain, something like that. So anyways, get to it. This is a trail that you need to be on your toes. And you don't want to be gawking
What type of cactus?
and scrape that.
What type of cactus are
I could be guessing. So we've been walking on this trail for about 10 minutes now, and it's been through kind of hill and dale, but now we're busting in to the canyon, the gorge. Let me say that right. For the first view of the gorge. Really looking for that view. View.
That's a visitor center over there? Or someone's house? Wow. Oh, wow. Whoa. Look over here. Don't get too close to the edge. Right. Which way does the trail go?
Yeah, you go one more step. It's a long ways down.
No, not is it? No, this is only about
Oh, is that all?
yeah.
Yeah. all we got to do is get you 15 feet up. Well, that's just your first bounce. That's just the first bounce over the edge. So there's a cool river down there. And up the gorge here, which is real. It's almost like a slot canyon, a deep one. I wonder what the difference between a slot canyon and a gorge is. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's what it is. Oh.
Look at that, a joke.
Full of them today. I don't know, with the sun coming at us in the haze, if you can see how jagged the ruts are on that hillside there into the gorge. Cool. Surprisingly, very deserty. I think the big giveaway is these cacti. But
It's just a different landscape. It's not,
not what you thought Colorado looks like.
well, no, not tall pine trees.
We have not encountered any hikers, but we've already had 4 bikes go by us, so definitely sharing the trail. So we'll continue on the Canyon Rim Trail, but we'll come out that Far Out Trail. Far out, huh?
Yeah.
Another decision.
Canyon Vista.
That's where we go.
Although some more sounds delicious. Wow, look at the views. You think that's at Canyon City?
Don't know. So we're going to add on a little bit more. We're going to continue out far out, up to the top of the peak up there, and just add some more miles to it, see what we could see.
I can't talk. Gotta catch my breath.
We're definitely getting up here. It's a valley down below, and a little bit more to go uphill. Interesting geography we're walking on here. There's different veins or plates of different materials. And what we put here about 150 million years ago. Still looking good. So on some trails we've hiked in Colorado, as we've gone, they've changed in plants and the trail itself, rocks or dirt or sand, and this one's staying pretty true all the way through. Same consistency. Look at that rock face right there. Isn't it cool looking? Yeah, here the could be, yeah, it's probably the railroad. And as we get way down there is the river going down. Right on this side, it's probably the railroad. The Royal Gorge, whatever it is, train. So we're off course again. And we're going to, this is Le View. So let's see the view. Go up here. Let's see if it's worth our little additional mileage.
Look, there's cabins down there.
Oh, buildings. It's like a depot.
Well, there's a couple of them.
Yep. Debbie drew the first blood on the trail.
These rocks are like porous. Man.
Well, sandpaper.
Yeah.
Made it back to the trailhead, but this is only finishing up part 1. So part 2 to do, which is the overlook, outlook, not sure what it's called. So we're heading to the overlook. It's about 1.6 miles, I think it is. Another 135 or 140 feet elevation gain. And as I hear, you can drive to it. But what fun would that be?
And he talks about what Debbie does. Look what he does.
It's a sheer drop off from those rocks.
Got the picture.
Oh, but he got the picture. Be careful. Let's go see what it looks like. It's not down there I'm worried about. It's down there.
That's just 35, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Unless you keep bouncing.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's 1,000.
Not as steep of a drop as I thought, but still one that could kill you at our age. There's the train down there that you can take through the gorge. We didn't want to do that because it's like hours and hours. It's almost a full day thing. That's why we decided to hike. But that's the train if you want to take it.
There's the world famous Royal Gorge Bridge.
That cost how much money to get on? Was it 70 something or
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
70
Per person.
something per person,
But you get to ride the gondola too.
which takes
Which I don't
you
know where it's at.
which takes you across the gorge, the same place the bridge is. So, seemed like a waste of money. Unfortunately, they don't sell tickets just for the bridge.
Oh, there's a gondola taking off over there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
The visitor center and gondolas take off out of there. Bridge takes off out of there. Ah, there's the truck.
Another hike accomplished. Now, to find a milkshake. Chocolate. Well, here's the information on the Royal Gorge Park and Bridge. It is $32 entrance fee for the park. That includes walking the bridge, doing the gondola, and then there's a kids adventure park. We didn't do any of that. We thought $32 was a little steep to walk across the bridge and then take the gondola that has the same view as the bridge. And we certainly weren't going to do the kids adventure park. So my suggestion is you hike the Canyon Overlook Trail, which is just about 1.5 miles, and you'll get some pretty cool views from that trail. Don't think you'll get some views from the visitor center because they have it situated where you won't see anything from the visitor center. You absolutely have to pay to get in the park to see any of the gorge views that are from the visitor center. Don't miss us on our next adventure when we visit the Garden of the Gods.